on our previous tutorial we followed my netbook.com tutorial. Just show it, netbook.com/en, and it's under on Kibana, and we have actually installed Kibana in Ubuntu. And what we installed last time was Elasticsearch, Kibana and FileBeat. And we remember that Elasticsearch got its data from the FileBeat, and Kibana got its data from Elasticsearch. So what we did was actually send data directly from FileBeat to Elasticsearch. The problem here was that Kibana cannot actually read my special log files that I have from JBoss Views. So I want to use something called Logstash to read the log files and make them into an object with if you think of it as Java, you can use getter and setters. So first of all, I just want to show the log file. So if I go to opt JBoss Views log, was it data? Yeah, data log. And if I go for less, the views.log. So this is my special log file, which has a timestamp, and this can be info, varn, or something else. This is a sub file logging, and then there is a class, a Java class, and some new message and another message. So this is a bit stranger than a normal log file, and to get this into Kibana and to get it being read properly, we need to use a Logstash. But that's no problem, we have done much more difficult things before. So the first thing we need to do is of course download Logstash. So let's just go to Logstash website and click download, and we want the deb package. This is also a bit important. You see here I have version 6.2.3, and 6.2.3 of course fits with the Elasticsearch 6.2.3, FileBeat 6.2.3, then Kibana 6.2.3. So if you have Elasticsearch 6.2.2, then you need to upgrade Elasticsearch before installing Logstash, because all of them have to be the same version. Okay, let's just go to install folder, cd to get to my home folder, cd install, and here you can see that I have downloaded Logstash. Okay, just install it. Sudo dpkg sudo dpkg-i, and it's Logstash. Okay. So I'll just put this into my tutorial. Okay, Logstash is now installed. As I told you, FileBeat is sending its data directly to Elasticsearch, but we want it to actually go to Logstash instead. So let's go to FileBeat configuration files, which is cd etc file bit, and we have the file here called filebit.yml. So let's go for sudo nano filebit.yml, and let's look for the output here. Here it is, output is to Elasticsearch, but we don't want to use that. So I just put the comments here, and here we have Logstash, and this is what we want to use. And I think I want to change the port here to 5043. Okay. Control X, Y. Okay, so let's go to etc again. And if we go for ll grep and then Logstash, you can see that the root is owner and we want to be owner. So let's go for sudo shown -r user Logstash. And inside the etc we have all the configuration files, and we have something in var lib also. So let's make ourselves owner of that folder also. We have log files in var log. Okay, we are owner of that one. And we have the actual program in use share. Make ourselves owner of that. Okay, and then we can go back to etc Logstash. And if you go for ll here, you see that we have a yml file here. We can just have a quick look at it with less. And you can see it's not very interesting. Just some pipeline, blah blah blah, node identify, data path. So this is more if you want to have several nodes or doing something special, you need to edit this file. If not, then just don't touch it. Okay, let's go for ll again, and then we have a folder called conf.d. If you go for ll here, we see that we have no file here, but we want to create a file, so we'll touch logstash syslog.conf. I'll just copy this so I'm sure that I will get the correct file. And don't touch this as sudo, just touch it at your own user so you get permission. So now it's Sindre. Okay, and then we'll go for sudo nano to edit it. And I've seen few tutorials and I actually started writing here, and I'm thinking why do I be writing here. So this is something you can just copy from whatever, and I'll explain it. Input, it's where we get our data from, and it's filebit, and we need to think, is it port 5044? No, it's, I think it's 5043 actually. And then we have the filter, and if you remember my special JBoss views, it was a bit special, so this filter is for JBoss views, but I will show you more filters for your own log files, and if I don't have the filter, just write in my forum and I will create the filter. It's very easy when you know it. So this just takes the error message and splits it up into objects, or one big object with different getters. and then it outputs its data directly into Elasticsearch. Okay, let's close this, Ctrl X and Y. And then we'll go to cd use share Logstash, and then we want to install multi-line code. So just copy this line here. Bin Logstash dash plugin space prepare dash offline dash pack space Logstash dash codec dash multi-line. So this actually prepares the multi-line installation file. Okay, and then it says you can install it with, and then you have the command there. So just copy that command and run it. Oh, of course now I didn't do that, and of course I should do that. I wrote this tutorial a week ago and it was version 6.2.2 now, 2.2 then, and now it's version 6.2.3. So of course you should install whatever version you have. Okay, now we can start Logstash. cd use cd use share Logstash. Then we have to start it /bin /logstash base -f etc logstash conf.d logstash syslog.conf, which is the configuration file, which is an error in Logstash because I installed it using the Debian Ubuntu package, and I still have to give the correct path to the configuration file, so there is something wrong with the installation package. So if you're working with Logstash and you're a developer, please fix this. And for the settings I have to write path-path.settings etc Logstash, which is also an error with Logstash, but yeah. So if I start it, if it stops now, then you have an error. If it starts, then you have, if it loads, then you have no error. And the cool thing is that you have an log file in in var log, which you can tail. So open a new terminal. Let's go to cd var log, tail the Logstash play. Yeah, of course inside the Logstash folder. And here we can see that we get some warning, and it's attempting to connect to localhost 9200, which is Elasticsearch, but it's down because I didn't start Elasticsearch. So let's just go to my website and copy the commands for starting Elasticsearch. Okay, let's look at the thing now. Okay, sending Logstash logs to var log Logstash. So looks like it's running. Elasticsearch is running, so we can just go ahead and try to start the rest. So let's start Kibana. Kibana is running. Let's start Filebit. So now Filebit should be sending its logs to Logstash and not to Elasticsearch. So a lot of terminals now, but everything is working. So if I just do some changes to my fuse.log, which is the log file I'm sending in, just starting a new terminal, cd opt jboss fuse /bin fuse. This is just a command to start jboss fuse, which is not part of the tutorial, it's just the program I'm logging. You can see that some logs are getting in here. So it's going through Filebit. And Elasticsearch is getting them. So the only way to actually see that everything is actually okay is to go to Kibana. I thought I bookmarked it. Yeah, here it is, under other bookmarks. And I haven't set up my index pattern yet, so I thought it would be cool to have an own tutorial to like set up Kibana. But you should see that you get some file here. So this file here is the file that I get from Logstash. We will just write star here, take this file, and go for next. I will get everything from Logstash. So this was the end of this cool tutorial. The filters are the key here. Just give me a message in my forum and I will be glad to help you write the key, the filters. So just go for a new topic here. Okay, thank you.